This is a quick unboxing and review for a mini drone I picked up off Amazon. It's an AviaLogic branded drone, although the packaging is fairly kind of generic, but it is AviaLogic branded mini drone. Okay, so what's in the box? So you've got the English instruction manual, and I've had a quick flick through that, and it's quite a detailed guide. I have had previous drones from this maker. Right, so you've got the accessories pack, which is the charging leads, that's a propeller remover, and then you've got a mini screwdriver. Okay, onto the drone and the so that's the mini drone. As you can tell, it fits comfortably in the palm of my hand, and it is equipped with, believe it or not, a 720p camera there. Batteries just clip on the bottom there, and I should quickly show you the batteries. So the batteries are these modular style batteries. You do get 3 of them. I think altogether you get, between the 3 of them, you get 21 minutes worth of flight time. So that's about 7 minutes per battery. So that's the batteries. And then you've got the main remote controller. So you got the various control buttons on that side, and then you got the traditional analog sticks, and you also got shoulder buttons. You also got a flip up mobile phone holder, and that basically just extends upwards to accommodate a mobile phone. This does actually take 3, believe it's AAA batteries, which are not included, so you're going to have to purchase some batteries to put into the remote controller. Okay, so that's the unboxing of the drone itself. Okay, so attaching the batteries is quite straightforward. So this bit here, the bit that protrudes outwards, is towards the back, so the opposite end to the camera, and then you've got 4 slots on the battery as well, so that just sits in there, and that just slides forward. And to remove it, it's you just press in the opposite direction to remove that. So that's the attachment and removal of the battery. Right, in order to turn the drone on, you've got a small recessed power button there. So if you hold that, with any luck, it should start to flash. So that's now waiting for pairing with the remote control, which I'll demonstrate in a second. So the green is the back of the drone, and the blue is the front of the drone, which direction the camera's facing. Okay, so I'm just going to quickly weigh this. So this is with the battery fitted, and it weighs in at 32 grams. It's a very lightweight drone. Okay, onto the remote control. So there's a battery cover on the back. You just undo that small screw. I've already undone that, and lift that off to reveal the battery compartment. Now it takes, as I mentioned earlier, 3 AAA batteries, and you don't get these supplied with the drone. So I've just purchased some generic, reasonably priced and decent capacity rechargeable batteries off Amazon. So with the batteries inserted, it's a case of pressing the power button, and that starts to flash. So that's the insertion of the batteries into the remote controller. So with the batteries inserted into the drone and the controller, it's now time to pair the drone with the controller. The manual recommends turning on the drone first. So turn the drone on until it starts flashing. Next, press the power button to turn the remote control on. And that's now paired. So that's ready to start flying. So once it goes steady, it means that the drone and the controller are paired, and also the red lights on the controller go steady. Okay, the first thing we need to do is, once you paired the controller and the drone, is to calibrate the drone, and you do that by pressing the bottom button just below the left stick. Sorry, long pressing. And that should be calibrated. That's now ready to fly. Right, now we're ready to try to fly the drone. On the controller, this top key is the 1 key takeoff and landing. So as soon as you press that, the drone will ascend and continue to hover at that height. I can't remember exactly what the height is. I think it's about 1.5 meters, something like that. 2 meters possibly. That one controls the lights. So if you're not keen on the LED lighting, you can actually have kind of an alternate set of lighting. So whichever one you fancy, and you can also turn the lights off, which I think probably will conserve the battery to an extent, but then in flight perhaps it's more difficult to tell which way round the drone is facing. So I'm going to turn the lights on.